Have you ever wondered what it's like to use the first ever version of Photoshop? Well, I've never used it and I doubt many people will have, but today I managed to actually make sure that I got the first version of Photoshop on one of the first ever Macs. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Here it is. Here is the emulator that I'm using today to actually run this Mac, and I don't even know what kind of Mac it is, so we'll just go up here and press about this Macintosh. Ooh, wow, it's so slow. It's a Macintosh Plus. A Macintosh Plus, and I guess it looked like that, and you had to put floppy disks in it because the installation of this was so difficult. So from 1983 to 1991, system software 7, and the total memory is 4096 kilos. I guess that's kilobytes, right? There's got to be kilobytes. Well, I'm doing this video today because it is Adobe's 30th anniversary and they've released a bunch of new features that are happening very soon. And not only that, it's Photoshop #1. I've never used it. I've never used a computer emulator before like this. This is so strange. But we're going to hop into this and basically see if we can draw or make something and kind of like work it out. All right, let's just double click on this, see what happens. Well, it is loading up. Is it crashing? Oh, no, it's not. Wow. Check that banner out there. Cool. So I guess we're here. Right. So we've got a square. We've got a circle as well. And, you know, some wand tools. Let's try and work out all these tools. We've got like the text tool, crop, bucket, line, eyedropper, pencil, pen, brush, clone stamp. Is that a smudge tool? I don't know what these things are, but we'll work it out. And this is the color picker. Why has it got a color picker with no color? Right, so apparently there's no color here, but we're gonna see what we can create out of this. Okay, so this is Photoshop 1.0.7. So when I saw someone using this and talk about it from Adobe, this is like the patched update of the first ever Photoshop. So I guess they just did a tiny update, which is what most people use. So this is technically Photoshop 1. Okay, so let's go into File, New. Right, so what's the pixel and the resolution? Okay, so RGB color, does it really matter? Let's just do it. Ah, okay, so here's our window. Oh, that's so insane. That's insane. Okay, and these are like your windows. So that's like full screen, that's windowed, and then that's just like your normal view. Okay. I'm surprised there's no select button. All right, so there's your selection, your marquee tool. So that looks pretty much normal. Can we fill that in with a color? Let's do this. It takes a while for it to actually work out. That's insane. Okay. Oh, you can select. You've got a lot of selection options. Hide edges. Oh, alpha selection. Ah, okay. This is so insane. I never thought, I'm just trying to work out where the selection tool is. I mean, this is so strange. Can we make something out of this? Can we make like some hand lettering or something out of this? Oh, here's your zoom tool. Oh, look at that zoom. Right, so I technically don't know what I'm doing today in this video. I thought it would be hilarious to show you because like Photoshop has changed so much. It's 30 years old. I'm only 25. So I wasn't even born, but imagine having this. I'm guessing that when people had this, they must have thought it was so cool. Ah, this must be the airbrush. Okay. Could not use a rubber stamp because the area to the clone has not been defined. I still get that option all the time. No way. That's really powerful for back then. Or can I not like undo more than one? You can only undo once. Right, okay. What about eraser? There's no hotkeys. Okay, so let's try and do something in text. Right. Oh, wow. So this is how you bring your text in. We've got Helvetica. Nice. Okay, let's just do type. No, logo type, right? Let's just write logo. Size. Do we want it to be bigger than that? Is there any way of ever like checking the size of this? Spacing we'll keep there. In fact, I'm just going to do that in all caps. Style, this is how you had to do it. There was no checking to see what it would look like. It was just this all the way through. You could add a shadow. What? Center alignment. We'll do center alignment. No, left alignment actually. Spacing, yeah, let's press OK. What? You can move it. So you can move your selection. How do I make it smaller? There's a transform tool. What's the threshold mean? Okay, let's just get rid of that, right? And just put another one down, logo. So we want it to be 24 points. Yeah, it's a bit too small. Is this what people actually had to do? 100 points. That's it, that's better. Let's see if we can create like a cool like Instagram banner with this. This will be so insane. And let's do it logo design in Photoshop 1. Design. I reckon this will look beast once I've done it. There was no excuse back then. If you had Helvetica on here, then you're all right. Check that out. Let's zoom in and see what we get. There's no hotkeys, so whoa. Why does it all look pixelated like that? That's crazy. Remember these fonts and the typefaces, like the guessing that had to go on? I mean, these people had to design fonts back then, you know. Good on you. Like, can I select this? Okay, yeah, I can select. So I can select like this. Oh, it's selecting something else now. Don't crash. No, I like it how it's still got the base fundamentals of like moving things. So I like it how I can move stuff. But is there no layer function? Oh, they've got brushes though. Check that out. Look at all these brushes, man. If I go into here, I can choose a brush. Wow, the lag on that. That's insane. I shouldn't have done that because I can't undo twice. I can only undo once. This is insane. This is actually bothering me now, but that's cool. You got the brush menu. Never thought you would have that. What else? Show palette. So you've got your palettes here for your, I don't know why I'm not seeing colors, but I guess it's just the same thing. Show the rulers. Oh, you've even got guides. Well, not guides, but you got rulers. You got rulers, so that's cool. Let's just go hide rulers and then go back to the way it was. This is weird. Playing with Photoshop on here. Right, let's just get on with the design anyway. So let's just select, I guess you just select this. Oh yeah, that's so much easier. Right, logo design in. Okay, we'll just keep it to 100 points still. This is surprisingly pretty easy. If anyone else needed to design something in here, then you probably could. Monaco. Oh, we've got quite a few fonts in here actually. We've got Korea. That doesn't look too bad. We've got Comic Sans. Everyone just wants Comic Sans. That's what I want. That's insane how the Helvetica's in there. In Photoshop. Will that fit on the page? We're going to have to do some like wizardry here. Photoshop. We'll just do this to about 75. Let's bring it down. Oh no, I've got a better idea actually. I've got a better idea. We do it like all these other designers. Yeah, this is going well. I reckon this is going well. This is insane. There's so much stuff inside of here. Can I create anything but this inside of here to make it look good? And then I can like go ahead and select all of this, bring it down a bit. I am a bit surprised that it doesn't have a transform function, but the selecting and moving is pretty easy. There we go, we got our first design in Photoshop 1. It doesn't look great. I mean, it looks better than what I expected. I didn't even realize you could even like get like proper fonts inside of this really. It shows you my age and how ignorant I am to old technology, but there you go. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. That's not the way you write Squarespace, but today this video is actually brought to you by Squarespace. If you're a designer like myself and you do client work or you need a place to put your portfolio, Squarespace allows you to create beautiful websites very easily and most inexpensively without being a web design wizard. In fact, I've used Squarespace for a number of years now to actually have my portfolio on the site that I do need to update, which I will do a video on. And I also have a shop on there, a blog, and a place for where clients or potential clients would like to get in contact with me. It has been invaluable to me in my career to have a website, and I think everyone should have a website that is beautiful. With thousands of customizable templates, Squarespace has a theme and a template that you can customize that would do anything for anyone. It's super easy to get started, and it even has different templates, sort of subcategories. So whether you're doing a shop, that's e-commerce, a portfolio, or just a blog or whatever you want, it's got the place for you to start. If you would like 10% off your first purchase with Squarespace, then click that link down below. In fact, what you can do is actually go onto Squarespace and use their free trial to actually design your website, then buy it once you're happy, once it's designed, and then it's free for everyone to come and watch your work online. Guys, if you did enjoy this video and you'd like to see more, then please remember to subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me when you do. And also something else, if you do like it, go ahead and share it. These videos do so well when you guys comment, like, share on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. It really does mean the world to me. But this has been me, Will Paterson. I hope you enjoyed this video and had a good laugh like I did, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you soon. Goodbye.